1941, Macomb, Illinois, February. Snow still blanketed the ground when the disturbances began in the modest home of the Herman family. At first it was just noises, knocks in threes, scratching from behind the walls. But it escalated fast. Furniture dragged across the floors when no one was in the room. Dishes levitated, then shattered mid-air. Windows opened by themselves, slamming shut moments later. The family thought it was a break-in, until they found the doors locked from the inside. The center of the activity was their 12-year-old daughter, Virginia. She complained of headaches, of hearing her name whispered from inside her pillow. One night, she screamed loud enough to wake the entire neighborhood. Something had pinned her down, pressing icy fingers into her chest. Her brother saw it, a shape like smoke, standing in the doorway with red eyes, watching. Word spread. The police investigated. So did university professors, clergy, even parapsychologists. Over 24 independent witnesses saw the activity. One officer watched a chair fly 6 feet across the kitchen. A minister tried to bless the house and passed out mid-prayer. The activity only stopped when Virginia was sent to live with relatives and never returned. The twist, decades later, researchers uncovered old township records. The house stood over what was once a poorhouse cemetery, its headstones removed, the dead forgotten. Among them, a young woman named Virginia Miller, who died at age 12 in 1871. Same age, same name. The current house still stands, privately owned, but no one stays long. Owners don't speak, and to this day, locals swear that in the dead of winter, you can still hear the knocks, 3 in a row, echoing from inside. She never left, she only changed her name. In the real historical archives of many poorhouse cemeteries, especially in the 1800s, records are scarce, burials unmarked, and stories erased. But cases have surfaced over time of abuse, neglect, and horrific death within poorhouses. Children left behind, girls like Virginia. While there's no widely known official Virginia Miller haunting from 1871, her story mirrors dozens of documented tragedies from those forgotten institutions. Children who died unnamed, mistreated, and sometimes buried on the grounds of the very homes that failed them. So we imagined this. Virginia Miller, age 12, died in 1871. Official cause, pneumonia. But township ledgers hint she was found locked in a storage cellar. No record of treatment, no burial listed, only a hastily scratched removed to pauper grounds. And then, silence. Until a girl with the same name moved into a house built over that soil. A girl who began to change, who screamed without knowing why, who may have been chosen, or mistaken for the girl who died too afraid, too forgotten. The ghost haunts not for revenge, but for recognition. She was erased. Now she wants to be remembered.